what do all of these cables have in common? Look at them. They look pretty similar. Now, what you're probably going to say is they are all mini USBs. And you are not right. You're partially right. But the problem is this is not a mini USB. This is a mini USB. There is no resemblance between the two. Or there is resemblance between the two, but they are not the same. What about this one? Very similar to a USB. And what about this one? My phone charger. Very similar to a USB as well. Now, what do all the ends of these have in common? Except for this one, of course, because it has a mini USB. They all have regular USBs. Now, how much bullshit can companies throw at you with different connectors just so you can't use one mini USB to connect everything? Look at the bullshit they're throwing at us. You could buy one cable and use that for everything. Yet, they have to throw in all of these different ends. And these were just the ones I pulled up in like a minute. I have many more, I'm sure, somewhere. But these are just the ones I pulled up right off the top of my room. So these ones are the ones I use a lot. For my camera, for my phone, for my calculator. Yes, I have a graphing calculator. But they're all different cables. If you could just use one cable, and I'm not meaning this one just had the example. But if you could use all one cable, then it would be expensive for the company because they would lose their money. So, what do? They fuck us over with this. So, why can't they just make it all one? The problem is, they're poor. They're losing money, and they're gaining money. So they have to make something different every time, so that way you have to buy their specific cable if yours breaks. They make them cheap, so that way your specific cable, when it breaks, you have to get a new one. And you can also see this with the round plugs that they have. The old style plugs, I don't know, they were just a round plug with a hole in the middle. And you could see it with those too. They were all different. There was very few that fit each other, but definitely more than the USBs, because I can't find a single one that fits together. So I do have a collection of those somewhere, but I don't have them right now, so you're not going to see those. But these are the future. These are what's going to be showing up for power connectors and data connectors. You're going to be seeing these. So there needs to be a change. There needs to be a change to make them all a similar or a completely same fit. This is like poor engineering. If you have no measurement of a part and you're trying to send it off to a company, it's not going to fit. This is bullshit. Needs to be fixed to where every cable, every end plugs together that has a USB on the output, or the input, depending. Every end that uses mini USB or something similar to a mini USB needs to be that type. Hell, if you want, this is the smallest port I can possibly find. Make your mini USB as small as possible. Update it to mini USB 3.0 or whatever, and make every cable after that until you get a new update to where it's just a magnetic cable or something that sticks to the phone. That way people don't have to worry about your bullshit and your fail of engineering and your hoarding of money to keep this working. That is my useless rant on USB style cables. Thank you.